What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first trade that has been executed on our 100K Get Back account. So this trade was taken at around 7 a.m., going into 7 a.m., and it was a buy. So just kind of referring back to my old video or last video, to where I explained the strategy and just the way I'm going to carry out this $100,000 account. And this is just a little bit of what I'm looking to do, right? So once again, I'm looking to buy. You see on my screen right now, I have my long position tool up, which clearly tells you that I'm trying to buy. The green is me in profit. The red is me in drawdown. Currently at this point, when I first entered, we were at a high on the 1 minute time frame, and you see now prices reacting from the highs. At this point, I was stretching. You see I got back up, and then I started looking. I'm like, all right, well, there goes our main 5 minute area of support right there that, essentially is holding our bias. Once again, because we bought at a higher low point. And, I seen the candle close. I'm like, all right, well, these next 5 minutes could do anything. So at this point of me in the trade, I just kind of got up from my computer, made myself some tea, grabbed myself a snack, started cleaning, doing some maintenance stuff, early morning shenanigans. And as you see, while I was away, price started going bullish. Price respected that higher low point. Mind you, on the 5 minute time frame, and we just closed at a higher high point on the 5 minute time frame. So this is great bullish structure we're seeing, and this is everything that I wanted to see, Now, on this trade here alone, referring back to the green and red that you guys see on your screen, in dollars, I'm risking 1% of the $100,000 account in this trade, so I was risking $1,000 with anticipation of seeing $3,000. And you'll see as the video goes on, but today was a really, really good day, and I really believe it's because of this right here, what you guys see right now. I'm letting the market breathe. I'm like, yes, I have my phone with me, and I'm like checking it periodically. I'm not all up on the charts, right? But I'm checking it here and there as these 5 minutes, these 10, 15 minutes are passing. But I'm not stressing, And once again, this video was sped up. So this is a 7 minute video, but I was really in this trade for about 45 minutes. And as you see here, I'm coming back. I'm looking at my profit. I'm like, hey, we got a high low point. Let me adjust my stop loss. That's what I'm doing there. I'm adjusting my stop loss and my take profit. I adjusted my stop loss because now I'm like, all right, we have a new higher low point. And then boom, price is still going. We're like, hey, we're gonna let this candle close out, right? On this trade though, I did not close at the max profit. The max profit that I saw in this trade was 1.5% of my account, which is $1,500. And once again, I'm okay with that because we still closed profit. And as the video goes on, you guys will see the type of structure that played out and how I reacted to it, which could probably help you guys understand how you should react when the market does certain things. In the meantime, though, y'all can see me being locked in the background. I am studying for this SIE exam, a series exam, just understanding securities and equities and debt securities and all the fun stuff that comes around understanding the investable assets we have available in our world. So yeah, I learned some good stuff. We're talking about just common stock, preferred stock. Common stock is like used to raise capital. Companies distribute common stock to raise capital, and we buy them to see capital gains. And also at the same time, yes, we are technically shareholders of the company, but we also have limited liability because, hey, we're just common shareholders. And then there's preferred stock. See, I like how this just turned into like a mini lesson because, like, why not, right? But then there's preferred stock. And preferred stock is a little more safer than common stock, and it's more so kind of similar to a debt type of security, to where it has a guaranteed yield or rate or interest it'll pay you, and of course you still can see capital gains and appreciation and all this good stuff, right? Sorry, mini TED talk on common stock and preferred stock. But now let's get back to gold, right? So gold right now has had higher highs. Y'all see that candle that closed with a long rejected wick at the top? You know, that candle is pretty storytelling. It clearly told us that, okay, there was a resistance there, and that resistance was shown by that red candle. But, you know, as you're holding this, you just want to see who's winning the battle here. And right now, buyers are still technically winning, because that is another higher low point, and that's, you know, price still being pushed up. This is around the points where I was floating around like 1,000 to like 1,500. And, you know, I was cool with this because, as y'all see, if y'all look at the white and blue, most recent white and blue candle, like that's a higher low point. So as long as price maintains above that area, I feel good about holding my trade for it potentially hitting, you know, my $3,000 target mark. But you know, if price continues going up, of course that's good. But if it does go down, then yeah, I'm gonna close the trade and I'm gonna end off with what I get. And this is, as you see, where the market started doing exactly what we don't want it to do. So you see, I'm really intensive in the chart. I'm looking hard. I'm like, all right, well, I see it's testing it. It's testing it too far. I'm thinking about getting out because it's not worth it. Like, once price breaks a higher low point, you know you're wrong. And you know the market is changing. So once it went too far, and I was convinced. I took my profit. We ended up with about $560 something for the day, right? Yeah. And yeah. Thanks for watching.